Hello everyone, my name is Vince. Welcome to Yin Yoga. For this class, you'll need props like your bolsters and blocks. Let's start by grabbing a bolster. We're going to lie down on that bolster and then we're going to create a diamond shape with our legs. So maybe the low corner of your bolster can touch the lower back. And then you'll slowly, vertebrae by vertebrae, come down. Bring your arms out to the sides. Support is available to us. We are never alone. Support in our practice can help us come into a sweet spot, can help us go deeper, can help us benefit from the pose. You can grab 2 blocks, place it under the knees. You can support your knees. And just feel the support of these props as we try to heal your body. As you lie down here, feel gravity pulling you downwards. Feel the weight of your bones in your body. Notice how the bolster helps open up the upper body. Helps you come into a nice back bend. Helps you try to open up the chest. Notice also the stress on the tissues of your inner legs. How can we use support, resources available to us to convert any tragedy into triumph? How can we leverage on these resources during times of trouble and difficulty and crisis, so that those difficult times will, instead of being stuck in the crisis, be a period of transformation and positive change in our lives. Can you relax your feet? Can you relax your legs? Relax the groin. Release any tension that you might be feeling. Release any gripping. Soften your belly. Soften the chest. Relax your hands and your arms. Soften the neck and the face. Just rest here in awareness. Give yourself this space. Hold your space so that you can listen to yourself, your thoughts, your heart. So that you can notice the patterns that have been implanted in your being, in your subconscious through the years. Even if they no longer serve your current role and where you are right now in your life. Knowing these patterns can help us let go of them if they do not serve us. We change and we evolve, and there are habits, there are tendencies, there are assumptions and stories that we have to let go if we embrace this change for a better life. Feel the stretch in front of your body, feel the space here. On your next breath, can you place your arms on the outside of your legs, your thighs? Can you help your knees come together and then step your feet wide apart? Come into a constructive resting pose, just resting the knees together, resting your arms beside you. So both knees are bent. Can you walk the right foot closer to your buttocks and see if your right hand can reach for the right ankle? And can you pull that right ankle closer to the sides of your right buttock? You can keep your left leg bent, or you can straighten the left leg so that we come into our half saddle pose. If there's any pain on the bones of the inner right foot, you can place a towel or a blanket or any cushion. If the right knee is floating off the mat, you can place a block for support. Again, use these props to support your body as much as you can. And once you find stability, you're not collapsing, bring your arms up and overhead. Notice the stress in front of your right thigh, your psoas, hip flexors, the quads being stretched and stressed. Continue to feel that curve in your back. Continue to breathe, long, steady breaths. Soften the face and your neck. Soften the arms and your hands. Relax the neck, shoulders, your body. Soften the groin, Soften the tissues of your legs and the feet. Notice how this opens up the right ankle, how your knees are on this full flexion, and there's this nice tension and release throughout the front of your body. In Yin Yoga, we stay in poses for 3 to 5 minutes, applying long static holds on our yin tissues. These more plastic, cold areas of our body, not warm like the blood, not requiring movement, not enjoying those dynamic, quick movements like our muscles. Our target area for this practice is our joints, our ligaments, our fascia, our cartilage. These are the yin tissues. And so we try to quiet and relax our muscles. Try to minimize any muscular engagement. We replace engagement with softness, with relaxing, with surrendering. A lot of times we use our body to give, to do. Use this time as time to give back to your body, to take care of it, to love it. Allow yourselves that time filled with quiet stillness, nothingness. We'll slowly come out of this pose, leaning towards the left side, just to give space to try to straighten that right leg. And once your right knee and right leg is straight, we'll lie down again on our bolster, straighten our legs. Arms can be beside you or up and overhead. There's this subtle stretch happening as we stay in this supported fish shape. Continue to feel the space, the stretch throughout the front of your chest, the belly. In this simple manner, we can improve our posture. We can remind our spine to come into this dignified back bend, not constantly forward folded, slouching, hunching our back. Just lie down here and enjoy the serenity and calmness to balance all the busyness around us. Designate this time as time for self-care and gentleness. Showering your body with love and compassion. filling your being with peace, connecting to our inner intelligence and wisdom. Cherish this moment of being filled with this energy, this prana and chi flow. Can you relax your hands? Relax your arms. Relax the shoulders. What is the kindest facial expression that you can wear right now? Maybe try to introduce a smile, just out of thankfulness and gratitude for life, for our breath, for our heartbeat, and for our body. Relax the chest, the belly, soften the groin, the legs, and the feet. Slowly, can you step your feet on the mat, bend your knees. Can your left hand reach for the left ankle, and can you try to pull the left ankle closer to the sides of your left buttock. You can keep your right knee bent, stepping the right foot on the mat. Or you can slide the right heel away from you. Bring the arms up and overhead in this half saddle pose. So earlier, when you had your legs in that diamond shape, you felt stress on the inner legs. This time, notice the stress on the top of your left quads, your left quad, singular. Feel the left ankle being opened up. Feel the stress on the left knee as well, this very healthy stress, which is believed to help the tissues on the knees strengthen, perhaps rebuild the tissues. This is such a good pose for those who run a lot. A nice stretch to improve circulation on our quads. Feel the stretch, the lengthening in front of your body. It's okay, Pepper. With regards to your aspirations, goals, is there anything preventing you from taking the next step? Your mind is very intelligent and competent. Even when we look around for support, for information on people around us, on the World Wide Web, we can find all the information, sometimes even for free. So it's not the information that may be lacking. What is it for you? What is it in your mind that is serving as a barrier? What beliefs can you drop? What assumptions should you change? How can you reframe your current situation so that you can be more enabled, empowered, and inspired to take that first next step? Slowly bring the arms beside you. Can you lean on your right arm? We'll gently come out of this shape, leaning towards our right arm, extending our left leg. Can you remove the bolster from behind you? And then we'll lie down on our back. And just release this shape. Place the arms beside you, your palms facing up. Feel the length of your spine. And just breathe. You can close your fist and pound the top, bless you, Pepper, the top of your quads, of your thighs. You can massage your hips and legs. Just rest here. Can you please step your feet on the mat, bend the knees, and windshield wiper your knees from side to side. Have a bit of dynamic movement here in between poses, yin poses. Allow your knees to come down on the right side. Come into a fetal position. And then can you use your left hand to slowly push your body to slightly come up. And then can you grab a bolster and place it under your right side rib. And then we'll slowly come down. If you need to, you can grab another prop and place it under the right temple or the right ear. You can extend your right arm up. And you can lift your left arm up and overhead. You can bring your hands legs and arms together. You can lean back a bit and just try to feel the space, the stretch on the sides of your body this time. Real happiness comes from within. And this awareness, this mindfulness that we're practicing is the key. So in yoga, we practice awareness, we turn inwards. We try to improve our consciousness. Try to connect to our inner wisdom. Wisdom is important to use in each present moment so that we can make the right choices. So that as we live each present moment, we live it mindfully and thus making it result in being the best for us. Giving each moment our best shot so that there are less things to revise, to change and regret moving forward. On your next breath, please place the left hand in front of your chest. Slowly push your body to come up. And then we'll create a diamond shape with our legs, bringing the soles of our feet in front of us. You can place props under the knees. So we did this earlier, this diamond shape, but this time we will fold forward. Try to place a prop, a block in between the soles of your feet, and then try to place as many soft props as you can on top of that block, and then we'll fold forward. Just relax and rest your arms beside you. Allow your spine to round. It requires a lot of courage to take those steps to move forward. So whenever you muster enough courage to confront the issues in your life, acknowledge yourself. Give yourself credit. Courage is such a powerful word. It makes or breaks a person's ability to move on in life. The presence of courage brings a lot of risk. Vulnerability, failure. However, the lack of it results in regret, in sadness. Sometimes mistakes are just answers to the things that we have tried. That's why there is this phrase called trial and error. And so when we try and fail, we're not necessarily failures. What failed is the action. What is important is that we tried and we learn, we adjust, we pivot, we grow. Feel the tension in the lower back, the middle back, the upper back. Notice how it feels good to decompress the lower spine, to move your spine in different directions. Just continue to breathe. Continue to be here in the present moment. Continue to be willing to go through this process, even if it's challenging. The same with life. A lot of things are grueling, are troublesome, are a lot of hard work. And sometimes all we need is to show up, to be there, to be fully present. On your next breath, we'll slowly walk the hands closer to us. We'll place the props to our left side and try to clear our mat. We place our hands behind us and we slowly release this pose. Just rest. Allow your body to rebound. Help your knees come together, and then we'll place that bolster beneath the left side ribs. We'll slowly come down. You can place another bolster under the left temple or left ear. Try not to collapse forward. You can lean back. You can also extend your left arm and just rest your head on your left arm, if that feels better. And then bring your right arm up and overhead, and then both hands meet. Whenever we make mistakes, we can course correct, we can shift. And again, the important thing here is awareness, consciousness. Because without being aware and without noticing, we won't feel the urge to change. Feel the space on the sides of your body. Notice the chemical reactions happening in your body, the shift in your nervous system to this more relaxed state. Continue to breathe. Continue to scan your body, find those areas where softness can replace tension. Joy burns out any pain. Meaning overshadows failures and mistakes. Light shines bright during darkness. We can only feel one emotion at a time. How can we choose the more positive emotions that serve us? Maybe as we constantly feel those positive emotions, that cumulative effect would lead us to have great mornings, great afternoons, great evenings, great days, great weeks, great months, great years, and ultimately a great life. Slowly swing the right arm back on the mat. Use your right hand to push your body to gently come up. And then remove that bolster and then lie down on your back. Vertebrae by vertebrae, we lie down, resting our arms beside us, having our feet wide apart. Feel the weight of your bones. Feel your pelvis heavy. Feel the length of your spine. Please bring the knees closer to your chest. Hug the knees to your chest. Can you bring your arms out to the sides? And then we'll slowly allow our knees to come down on the right side. Please place any support under your knees or in between your knees. You can rest your gaze towards the ceiling or towards the left shoulder. Notice how this twist is giving you space on the glutes, IT band, the left side of your body, the lower back, your spine. Try to explore this twist if you want it a bit deeper or more intense, or you just want it a bit more relaxed. You can bring your arms up and overhead. You can grab opposite elbows. There's that quiet stillness within our hearts that we can always try to connect to. Feel and appreciate this quiet stillness. We don't always have to retreat somewhere to find this quiet stillness. We can always just retreat within. Continue to try to scan your body. Be soft. Be relaxed. Be happy. Just continue to breathe. Sometimes when you find yourself doing a yin practice, intuitively it's what your body really needs. It's the medicine that your body needs to feel nurtured. It's the support, the technique to be able to heal your body when it needs it most. Gently bring the arms beside you, and then we'll slowly bring the knees back to center. You can transfer your props to the left side. And just hug your knees to your chest. Relax your face. Relax your neck. Relax and soften the shoulders, the arms, the legs, the groin. Slowly bring the arms out to the sides and bring the knees down to the left side, fully supported by your props. So explore where you feel you need that support. You can bring your arms up overhead. Just continue to breathe. It's good you took this time to take care of yourself, to love yourself. Peace starts within ourselves. Feel that peace. Keep that peace so that you can sustain and share that peace. Notice how your brain is being grounded and relaxed. We need a relaxed brain with the right balance of blood, oxygen, so that we can think well, be creative. Be kind and compassionate. Feel that beauty in your heart, where all good things come from. Feel your body that is now more rested and empowered. Feel the energy flow, that energy that you have cultivated. On your next breath, we'll slowly bring our arms beside us. We'll bring our knees back to center. And then try to place some pillows or bolsters under where your knees will land. We'll straighten our legs, have our feet as wide as the mat, our arms beside us, our palms facing up. We take rest in awareness in our Savasana. Take a deep breath. Can you slowly introduce movements to your fingers and toes? Can you gently rotate your ankles and wrists? Can you move your head from side to side? And bring the arms up overhead, bring the legs together, point the toes, give yourself a nice long stretch. And then can you bend your knees, step your feet on your mat, allow the knees to come down on the left side. Use your left arm as your pillow, allow your spine to round. Use your right hand, slowly push your body to come up. Come into a comfortable seated position as we close our practice. Thank you so much for allowing me to serve you. It is always an honor. I truly appreciate you. I wish you an abundance of wealth, health, happiness, peace, love, joy, all the good things to flow into your life, into your heart, and into your home. Please stay safe. Please stay strong. Namaste.